Hello, MTV. Welcome to my rendition of me, Nicholas Campion. Let's get into it a little bit. First of all, I'm not like your other contestants because they're all taking you everywhere. I'm going to keep you right here, face to face with me, because that's going to be the key to this audition. Because of the fact I'm the realest person you'll ever see. Because, first of all, I'm tatted up. That's what the in thing is nowadays, but I rock it a hell of a lot better. Second of all, how I'm going to interact with all the other castmates, let your mind wander about that for just a second. Because me, I'm the life of the party. I can do anything at any time, no matter the circumstances. What I mean by that, I'm going to take you on a little past trip of myself. When I grew up in a small town of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Not really small, but it's a town for sure, and everybody knows everybody. Not so good neighborhood. I moved about 15 times throughout my childhood. Different schools, different elementaries, trying to make new friends. At that time, I kind of kept to myself because I didn't know when the next time I was moving. Now, this is where it gets tough and where it gets emotional for me. My parents are recovering drug addicts. My dad, thankfully, he does have almost 12 years clean. It's a blessing. It's awesome. Couldn't thank God enough for that. But for the first 11 years of my life, he wasn't there. I had to be raised by my mother, and then, when I was young, she wasn't around very much either. She was in and out of jail. So was my dad. My sister, at the age of 16, she took me on as her own and tried to provide for me everything that she didn't have. And it meant a lot to me because I didn't have anybody to ever do that. And I promised them one day that I would make it up to them. I would take care of them like they took care of me. You know, seventh grade, I moved from Tulsa, Oklahoma, to Walworth, Wisconsin. Walworth, Wisconsin. Why? I have no idea. Why they picked that town? I don't know. It has about 1,200 people in it. Crazy. First of all, my dad got clean. That was probably the biggest thing that I've ever experienced. Still was really uneasy about trying to get to know him again and actually know the real person of my father. I just knew him as his first name. It was just different. When we moved, I was told I was gonna basically get my father back. I didn't want him back because he was gone for so long, and I was broken promises after broken promises. I didn't think that was ever gonna happen, so I cut myself off. When I was about 16, my parents got remarried, thankfully. Blew my mind as well. But that all happened because of my father. He got clean. Now, what I want to share with the world is no matter what struggles you go through, there's always going to be somebody that's been through what you're going through, if not more. I just want to show everybody that you don't have to be 6 foot tall. You don't have to be super muscular. You don't have to be in tone, popular, whatever the case may be. You're all in it to win it for yourselves. Take that in for example. I grew up with all the odds stacked against me. Meaning, my whole family's drug addicts. From my aunts, my uncles, my brothers, my sisters. They're all drug addicts. Never graduated high school, dropped out at the age of 16. And here comes Nick along. What's he gonna do? The same thing that his sisters did? No, I wasn't gonna let that destiny control me. My biggest thing was, I'm gonna do it for me. Not because you tell me to, because I want to do it. And I did it. I was the first person in my family to graduate high school, and the first to go to college right away. Um, what I want to share to the world is you're special, no matter who you are. You know, I struggle every day with weight, with people judging me because of for example, my tattoos. I've got 2 sleeves. I'm 21 years old and I have 2 sleeves. But guess what? I don't care because that's what I want to do with my body. Don't tell me because I have tattoos, you work harder than me. Or I'm a gangbanger, I'm a drug addict, I'm this, I'm that. No, you don't know me. So, get to know me. Why would I be a good fit for the real world? I'm always down for a good time. I don't care how many times I've been walked over. I'm still going to be there when you need me. I've got a thick skin. I've got a heart of gold. Um, I'm just about to have the best time of my life. I've wanted to do this since I was 13 years old when I first started watching The Real World. And I said, you know what? I want to do that one day. And now I've got the opportunity. So, this is where it's going to get tough for me. As of today, I'm struggling significantly with finances, with relationship, with depression. There was a point in my life where I wanted to end it all because somebody walked out of my life that I thought meant the world to me. I spent 4 years with this person. I know there's a lot of people going through that now, but I'm here to tell you, the grass is always greener on the other side. Meaning, you think that that person was gonna walk out on you and never look back, and you just have nothing because you spent everything you had into that one person, and you're stuck because now you don't have her or him. It's about to change for all of us because you're unique, you're special. There's somebody out there that's gonna see all those things that you provide and one up you. So my thing is I'm gonna show you in the real world why you shouldn't give up. Because I'm not going to give up on you. Why would you give up on yourself? I don't know you, but I'm not going to give up on you. I'm an inspiration for you because I've been there. I'm going to continue to be there. I'm me. Nothing is changing about me. The best thing is you're never alone. I don't care if you're 10 years old or if you're 40 years old. If you need somebody to talk to that has been in your shoes, I'll be here. You can reach out to me. You can do whatever you need to do. I'll be there. Let me show the world that, hey, Nicholas Campion is a contender and that he's going to make a difference in somebody's life one day. That I guarantee it. So, you can stop looking for your other candidates because I'm right here. Hope to see you soon, MTV.